I'm so happy you joined me today. I'm going to be talking all about manifesting your specific person in today's video. I know, it's a hot topic. There are so many different opinions on the best way to manifest your specific person. I'm going to give you my method for manifesting your specific person. I've seen this method work over and over, and this is the method I'm currently using in my own life. You will never need another method after watching and applying what you learn in this video. Your SP will be in your life before you know it. Let's jump right into this. The first step is to get very clear about the person you are manifesting. I found the best way is to journal about this. I'm going to give you the 4 things you should journal about and why each of these are important. Number 4 is where we are really going to build off of. Here are the 4 things I want you to journal about first. 1, the name of your SP. 2, everything you love about your SP. 3, why you want your SP in your life. And 4, how would you feel if you were with your SP right now? Let's break this down a little further. Obviously, writing the name of your SP is easy, so let's just talk about everything you love about your SP. I want you to write down as many things as you can think of. This can be anything you can think of. I love to write down things that really bring me feeling. For instance, I love how he looks at me when we first wake up in the morning. I love the way it feels when he puts his hand on my lower back. Be sure to include anything and everything you can think of. The more you have, the better. Just keep journaling until you can't think of anything else. Just let it flow out of you. Now let's talk about why you want your SP to come back into your life. What would that mean for you? How would that change your life? What do you believe having them back would do for you? I want you to get very clear on this and be honest with yourself. You need these honest, vulnerable answers for the manifesting process. The last question is, how would you feel if you were with your SP right now? How would you act? How would you look? What would your day-to-day look like? How would you wake up in the morning feeling? How would you go to bed feeling? Again, these questions are extremely important. If you did number 2 correctly, you should be able to look back at those answers, and those feelings should easily evoke feelings for this question. You need to get very clear on these answers, and if you can answer these questions and incorporate this process into your life, you'll manifest your specific person very quickly. Here comes the fun part. Let's put all of this together. You have your list of who your SP is, everything you love about them, why you want them in your life, and how you would feel if they were with you. This is where the magic happens. I want you to really take in the next information I'm about to share with you because it's the most important piece and it's the number 1 thing that's going to bring your SP to you. Here's the number 1 thing you need to remember when manifesting a specific person. You are not trying to change them. You are trying to change yourself. Become that person. Assume that your wish is fulfilled and become that person today. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do this and how I use this technique. Let's assume that your SP is your ex. You broke up and you want him or her back. The first step is to let the word ex go. They're no longer your ex. They are your current reality. You have to change the story you're telling yourself about your SP in order to get that reality to match that. If you keep referring to them as your ex, they will stay your ex. This goes back to not changing them, but changing yourself and changing your feelings and actions. And when you change your actions, your specific person will also change their actions towards you. This is how the law of assumption works. It has to work this way. It is the law. If you haven't watched video 3, how to change how people react, go back and watch that video. This is the exact same concept. You have to change the way you're thinking and feeling about your SP in order for them to come back into your life. You need to do this for every aspect that you are thinking about in regard to your specific person. You need to change the negative to positive. Flip the story. I want to share with you an example so that you understand how to use your list. Every day, I live out number 4 on the list I had you create earlier. I go through my day thinking, feeling, and looking how I would if I was with my SP. For me, that means how would I wake up in the morning feeling if he was there next to me? I would wake up with a smile on my face and express gratitude that he was laying next to me. So that's exactly what I do. How would I look if he were here with me? Would I walk around all day in what I slept in and not comb my hair? No, most days I'd probably want to look nice for him. So I would get up and get dressed, do my hair, put on some makeup. When I make a cup of coffee, I empty out the pod and clean out the coffee pot, assuming that he will be the next to use it. When I make lunch, I make sure to clean up after myself and put my dishes away so he doesn't have to deal with the mess when he tries to make his lunch. I don't leave dirty laundry laying around on the floor because I know he appreciates when it's picked up. There's a shelf in my bathroom medicine cabinet available for him, a drawer open in my dresser for his clothes. When I go to bed at night, I envision being wrapped in his arms and talking about our day. I literally have become the person I envision being when I'm with him. It's so important to do that right now. Even if your specific person is not in the picture right now, become the person you envision you would be if you were with him. I know some people who have even gone as far to set an extra plate at the table for dinner or have conversations out loud with them in the kitchen at night. These are all things that you would normally do if your person was there. You want to become that person right now. That is your only goal. Stop focusing on when they will show up, what they are doing, whose picture they've liked on Instagram. All of that pushes them further from you. You wouldn't be focusing on any of that if they were with you, so you have to stop focusing on that right now. Prioritize yourself. Become the absolute best version of yourself that you can. We are all energy, and they can feel the energy that you're putting off. Whatever you are putting out is what they are responding to. They can feel if you are at home upset that they aren't calling or texting. They can also feel if you are living an amazing life, doing things you love, and not having a care in the world about when they text or call because you know it's already done. It's already happened. If you truly feel into it and believe that it's done, it is done. I can't wait to hear your results after putting this practice into action. I love hearing success stories or anything else you're wanting help with. Please comment below or DM me. Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Have an amazing day.